and welcome back. So I hope you guys had a great week this week. Instead of doing a weekly favorites this week, I thought it would be fun to play with a few things that I had just recently hauled. I posted a haul, I believe, Monday night, Tuesday morning. I can't remember what time I posted it, but I'll have it linked below if you missed it. But I had hauled some products from Maison Jacynthe, which is a company based out of Quebec, in Canada. And they had contacted me and said, would you like to try some products? These are 100% natural. We have active ingredients in our products. We are cruelty free, and they're like free of everything bad, like completely 100% natural line. And I said, yes, absolutely. I do not own anything like that in my collection, and it's a beautiful brand. And so on that haul, I had said that I'm going to use these products so you can see me not just like hauling them, but use them. And I think that's important to incorporate into my channel, is to not only show you the things I buy, but let's get ready and let's see these things in action. So that is what we're going to do today. I'm going to be using some natural makeup, the eyeshadows and lipstick, and then the rest of the things are just things here and there, and we'll just go through and chit chat about stuff. Get ready and let's share in the experience of trying things out for the first time. So yes, if you are new, welcome. I hope you subscribe and stay a while. I would love to have you here. I typically upload Friday, like a weekly chit chat. Things I've been drinking and eating, and makeup I've been playing with, things I've been wearing, fashion, this, that, and the other thing. But today we're going to do a little chit chat. Get ready with me. So yes, so stay tuned, and we are going to roll into the chit chat, get ready with me portion of this, and I will chat with you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I don't know, I feel like it's time for me to try a new primer. I always talk about the Cobra FX ones and the Lorac spackle. I've used quite a bit of both of those up, and so that's why I'm like, well, technically I could be in the market because I've done a good job using them. But I have this little sample of the Makeup Forever Step 1. I believe this, yeah, hydrating primer I wanted to use. Even though today I used that May Lindstrom Blue Cocoon moisturizer, my face, I mean, that's why it looks really dewy and just glowy, but my skin is so hydrated right now, I probably could skip primer, but I'm going to use it anyways. That Blue Cocoon is amazing. I literally used a pea size for my whole face, and even that was a little bit much. I put some on my neck. So it's $160 for a jar, which sounds like a lot of money, but if you use a pea size at a time, even if you use that morning and night, that would last you for forever, because it's a big jar. I think I might, once I use up all the moisturizers I'm currently using, I might pick that up at Beautylish on their payment plan, because then that makes, you know, it lessens the blow, you know, if you can pay monthly for it, which I think that's awesome. I think Ulta and Sephora need to come up with that. I know Ulta came out with their credit card, but that's just downright dangerous. Alright, and then I'm going to use my Dior Star Foundation today. I'm in the shade 20 in this. I've had this for a few years now, and it's actually starting to get kind of thick, so I'm really focusing on using this foundation right now. I kind of rotate my makeup anyways, like I create in my mind a focus basket. I've done a video on that before actually, where I took products I was using, focusing on using, put them in a basket, and literally use them, like daily. Maybe I could do that again, I don't know, but I need to use this foundation up because I've had it for a few years. It is beautiful. I would definitely repurchase this, hands down. My skin is a little bit red and inflamed because last night, I got into it with the Krispy Kremes. I got into it so bad, I'm ashamed to tell you how many I ate. So this morning, I was like, oh, I want to film a video today. And I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, my skin. So I bet that May Lindstrom Blue Cocoon moisturizer. Let me go grab that. This is just a little sample jar of it, but this is what it looks like. It says May Lindstrom the Blue Cocoon. It is literally blue. It has chamomile in it, which is very calming for the skin. So this helps with redness, inflammation. Gosh, if you have rosacea, just irritated skin, this really helps calm that down, and I can honestly tell you, it calmed down my skin. Now, it is about 1:30, 1:20 right now to be exact. I just put my son down for his nap, so that's why I get to sit down and play in makeup, and I had put my moisturizer on probably about 8:30 this morning, so it had time to sit there, but this is really good stuff. We're going to move on to concealer. I'm going to use the YSL Beauty Touche Éclat Radiant Touch. I'm in the shade, I believe this is number 2. Luminous Ivory. Oh, just totally got carried away there. This is really lightweight and creamy. Isn't this cute? This is twisted silver. I think it's called Cleopatra maybe or something. I don't know. It's just a little cuff, so it's totally adjustable. Love it. And my earrings are also twisted silver, and I don't even know if I've worn these yet. I've had them for a while, and I always thought they were just a bit much, but I'm wearing like a maxi skirt with this off the shoulder top, and so I thought bracelet, big earrings, no necklace. That's kind of the look I was going for today. I do have a discount code. It's not affiliate or anything. It's just a code you can use to save 15%. So if you were ever interested in buying anything, I don't get anything from it. It's just, they just were like, hey, you want to offer your subscribers a discount? I'm like, well, you shouldn't be asking me. You should be asking them. But I'm sure, yeah, of course. I mean, if I order, I want a discount. I get to use it too. I get to use that same code. So yes, please. I'm going to set my under eyes with the By Terry Hydra Powder. Have any of you guys picked this powder up yet? It really, I mean, I don't often rave about powders, but this is just one of those products that doesn't look like powder at all. Gets rid of your pores, fills in the fine lines. It's so smooth to the touch. It's hydrating. It's not going to dry out your under eye area. If you have mature skin at all, I recommend looking into this. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful powder. You don't need a lot. I just, as you see, swirled in there. Actually, I didn't even dip into this part. I dip into whatever's sitting in the cap. Get it on my brush, tap off the extra, because you really don't need a lot of under eye powder. If you're young, you can get away with all that, but I'm telling you, less is more when it comes to this. I'm going to use the Chanel Soleil Tan Day Chanel bronzer. It's like a cream, dries to a powder product. Another product I kind of need to focus on using up because I've had for a while, but it lasts so long, so long. So as you can see, not every product I'm using today is going to be natural and organic, but I do have the stars of the show, which I'm going to get to here, for my eyes and my lips. So we're just going to kind of get into the face here quickly. While we're talking about inflammation, I'm actually drinking something that helps with inflammation. I'm drinking a combo of about 2 drops slipped out, but it's supposed to be like 1 drop of grapefruit and 1 drop of lemon into your water. The grapefruit helps with reducing bloating because I ate all those donuts last night. And then lemon detoxifies your liver, it's good for your skin, and it gives you a little boost of energy. So if you are ever interested in oils, I'll leave my link below if you're interested in signing up. Also, follow me on Pinterest because I have a board dedicated to oils of a ton of different recipes. So I know one of you asked me, what are your favorite fall oil diffuser? I'm actually diffusing lavender right now because I like to diffuse while I put makeup on. It's so relaxing. I can't even explain. I also diffuse lavender when I go to sleep at night. But follow me on Pinterest because I have a bunch of recipes. I'm going to fill these in. Let me just show you or tell you what I'm going to do, and then I'll be back because this is not fun to watch. And I can't really talk through it because I have to focus so hard because I, as you can see, really don't have much. And when I come back, I'll be like, oh, wow. The Brow Wiz, the Brow Definer, and I'm going to throw in a little gel. Told ya. Huge difference when I have my brows on. I just am not a person that is born with natural brows, and I just realized I forgot to put on the brow gel. That brow gel just helps make things look fluffy, doesn't it? Okay, so eyes. I'm going to prime my eyes with the Bare Minerals BB Advanced Performance Cream eyeshadow. These newer things. This is the shade Soft Linen. I'm using this today versus my Painterly because this is new. I've only had like samples of this before, but this is a newer product to me, so I'm not super familiar with how it works with my shadows, so we're going to test this out today. The shadows I'm going to be using today are the ones that I had hauled and talked about on Tuesday's video. Tuesday or Monday, I can't remember what day I posted it, but the Maison Jacynthe line. This is what her catalog looks like. This is a 100% natural makeup line, and I do not have any 100% natural makeup at all, so I thought I would bring these to you and show you them and talk about them and use them so that you would be introduced to the brand, because I was just introduced to the brand, and I haven't really tested them out, so I thought we would do this together. Her website is not in English. You can get it. It will translate if you have your settings on your computer. But beautiful products. I'm really interested in trying more things. Her blush I'd like to try. She has some face serums. have like all these organic ingredients in them that I'm very intrigued by. The company was founded September 2014 by Jacynthe GRWM, who is an actress and producer known for her roles in The Adventures of Pluto Nash, Memories Unlocked, and Snake Eyes. She has an online magazine. She's been featured in Women's Health, and then a couple other magazines that I think are from Canada. I just want to read you a little information about the brand so I don't sound like an idiot telling you things I don't actually know, and I think it's very important to kind of give a backstory about a brand. It's very interesting. Quebec is where this brand is based out of. Nearly 60,000 people in Quebec turned to Jacynthe and her team of experts for advice on health, detox, diet, and natural beauty. So yeah, they only have 100% natural and active ingredients in their line. Her line is composed of precious plant oils that contain essential fatty acids, dozens of carotenoids, natural vitamin E, and essential oils of therapeutic grade used for their fragrance and anti-wrinkle properties. So she's been featured in PETA, or joined PETA's Beauty Without Bunnies program. She's cruelty free, and yes, so I wanted to share that with you. And then if you ever order anything, I believe they'll send you a little pamphlet, and this is what she looks like there, and then here's a colored picture. Really beautiful woman, and beautiful products. So I thought we would just play with these today. Shade number 7, it's called Frappe. It's basically like a matte peach, and I'm just gonna grab a fluffy brush here and apply that, into my crease. Should I zoom you in? Probably, that would be a good idea, Chelsea. Very, very soft. Like soft in color. It blends nicely. I think if you have a deep skin tone, this might not be a good color choice for you. She does have like browns, and then neutral colors and everything. I chose a few colors that I didn't currently own because Lord knows I have a ton of matte brown eyeshadow. But I like a bright peach in my crease. And this isn't too bright, it's very soft. Kind of like, you know, Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie. It's kind of like that. It's pretty soft. It's not overly pigmented at all. It just gives a really soft definition to the eye. And I would say it almost has like a sheen to it. It is not completely matte. It has like a little bit of a sheen to it. Not like shiny, but just like a slight sheen. I'm actually going to go in and deepen it up just a little, like add in a second color from Makeup Geek. I think I'm going to grab Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee, just to add a little bit more definition because I don't want to go straight in with this darker color without something in between those two shades. I'm going to take the Maison Jacynthe number 9 eyeshadow, Affogato, I believe. Affogato is what it's called. I'll write it on the screen. And I'm going to take a smaller brush. My brushes are dirty. I hate that because that means I have to wash them. So I need to buy more like blending brushes so I don't have to keep washing them 100,000 times. This is a Sigma E25. It does kick up a good, you know, a little bit of product here. Yeah, that's probably enough, Chelsea. I tend to get carried away. Like, I put too much product on and then I have a heck of a time blending. So, ooh, this is very pigmented. Yep, Chelsea, you did not need that much. Basically like a soft taupey grayish purple color, and I'm just gonna do pretty much that, just a little bit of depth on the outer part here blended up into the crease. I'm just going back in with the Chikihoro GSN 10 that I used for that Makeup Geek color, and just kind of blending back and forth. I think I'm gonna take just a tiny little bit of this same dark color with a pencil brush here. This is a Morphe brush, E36. And I'm just going to do a tiny little bit down here to mimic what we did upstairs. Grab my Viseart palette here And I'm gonna mix this color with a little bit of the white. This is a Chikuhodo GSN9. These Chikuhodo brushes are also beautiful. Highly recommend them. I love this one for my lid. And I like the other one I use for my crease. Just great brushes, really. I'm going to take MAC's Teddy eyeliner. This is like a nice brown. And I'm just going to do my upper lash line. You could do black with this look. You could do whatever, you know, a color if you wanted. I just like how this brown makes my eyes look blue. Alright, I'm going to use the Lorac Cobra mascara. This is just a little sample. I'd never heard of this mascara, and I believe it came in something I ordered from Ulta at one point. I don't love it, but the reason I like it is because it's so soft and very natural looking that when I wear false lashes, this just gives my lashes just enough, because I don't need a super volumizing, crazy expensive mascara on when I'm just going to put lashes on. So that's what the mascara looks like. I am going to put lashes on because I can and I like them, but by all means, if they are not your thing, then skip it. So here's what the lashes do. They just kind of, you know, give it a little bit more glam, so it's like a natural pretty look with, I don't know. I don't have lash extensions and I've thought about getting them, but I don't know. I feel like it's just as easy for me to glue these bad boys on. Alright, I'm going to do my lipstick because that's the other thing that is by Maison Jacynthe. And this is the color called Rosewood. It is number 6. Actually, I want to call it Rosewood. That's not the color. It is called Bois de Rose. It's like a rosy, I don't know, you'll see. So, and I'm going to pair it with this lip liner actually matches perfectly. And this is just something I got in like an Ipsy bag forever ago. Bella Pierre Cosmetics Natural Lip Liner number 4. I don't know, it matches really well to that lipstick shade. I was trying to find something in my collection that was more readily available, but this is what I'm going to go with. Isn't this packaging fun? This is wood, and then the base of it is metal. It's very creamy. It smells good too. Like a slight hint of sweet, but not an artificial smelling sweet. Something yummy. Isn't this a pretty color? It's like a really fall appropriate color because it's like a toned down version of, I don't know, it's kind of like burnt looking too. It's like red but not, like burnt. I don't know, I just think it's a really pretty fall appropriate color. So that is the Maison Jacynthe products, and now we're going to move on to, I'm going to do a little blush and a little highlighter. I pulled this blush, now I'm not sure. This is Laura Mercier's Spice Cider. I definitely don't want a loud blush because I have some warmth in my eye look, so I kind of want to do, let's just do it. Let's do it. It should be fine. You know, a good amount of color in my eyes and like a red lip. I don't want to do like a super banging blush. I'd probably do like Burberry's Earthy would be pretty with this, but because this has a hint of warmth to it, this might be better. Oh yeah. That is a lot of blush on my brush. And then for my highlighter, I just want a little kiss of highlight. So, oh, I thought my camera shut off and I was about to freak out. Okay, so I'm going to use the Hourglass Ambient Strobe Powder in the shade Brilliant, which I love. I love them. And I know some people say it doesn't look like a banging highlighter, but I feel like it does in like a more subtle glowy way instead of like glitter style strobing way. It's like, it is a glow. I think it's really pretty. I love these. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it. This is the final look. I think it turned out really gorgeous. I think these shadows are definitely a buildable situation if you're looking for a completely natural alternative. I think they're nice. I think they're very nice. And you can purchase these. They come like this, and then you would have to purchase a compact to put them in. I'm probably just going to store mine in my Z palette unless I purchase more than I would just buy the compact. And the lipstick, I think the lipstick is gorgeous. It wears nicely. I've worn this a few times, and it wears nicely. It doesn't wear off weird. It's comfortable. I mean, I think it's a very beautiful quality lipstick. So here's what it looks like in the tube. It's called Bois de Rose number 6, and it almost looks a little bit like a tomatoey, burnt, what's the word? A burnt cherry wood type of color. I think it's perfect for fall. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will chit chat with you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.